Well, hello, everyone. Welcome to an all-new episode of My Friend, My Soulmate, my podcast. And as always, I got the OG of the OC here with me, but we have a very special guest with us today. Not only was she our first guest ever on this podcast, she is I think these are the two OGs of the OC right here. They started this stuff together, and it's an honor to see you both in the same room. Yeah. Jeana Keough, welcome back to the podcast.
My Midwestern girl, right?
Hey.
From Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Yeah, y'all both are from the Midwest to the OC, both of you.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Maybe is there something about Midwestern girls that are just good for reality TV?
Right away, right?
They're nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
They are nice. You are nice.
Hard workers, right?
Hard workers.
Do you like a casserole as much as Vicki does?
I'm not as good a cook as Vicki, so she's going to have to give me some recipes.
Yeah.
I'm trying to cook more because I think it's healthier.
And it's expensive to eat out. I don't know if we went out for dinner, split a dinner, and one glass of wine each. It was $105. I'm like, what in the world? You do that every night?
Lunch yesterday. I had one martini because it was martini special Monday.
Yeah.
And it was $84 with tip.
What are we doing?
Come on. I did have a steak, though, because I'm into meat.
Yeah.
Potatoes. Protein.
How do you get your steak cooked?
Medium rare.
Oh, that's the only answer. What about you?
I do not like blood on my plate. No.
Well, there's no blood. Medium. Then you should do medium rare plus.
It's a little juice.
Medium is too cooked.
Yeah.
Okay, I like
Unless you're getting a thin one.
pink.
Oh, God. See, my mom gets it like well done. I'm like, you might as well.
My mom was like roadkill.
You might as well order a hamburger.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what it said. Yes. Oh, my gosh. Well, before we hopped on, we were taking a little trip down memory lane. Y'all were talking about the early days of the show and how the first episode we had you on, my biggest takeaway and so much respect I had for you was because you were the force that you were the reason that y'all started getting paid.
Yeah,
right.
Because they really weren't paying y'all next to nothing those first couple seasons. And you had, I think, an attorney, you said, a friend.
Yes.
Who said...
He still is the Lakers attorney.
There you go.
Dan Grigsby. But what he looked at our contract, he said, this is like from Survivor or something, because the contracts they gave us, it said, if you eat a bug and you got sick. It's like, what? So he took the pen and he just started crossing through everything, and nobody else did. Everybody else just signed, right?
Wow.
And then the next season he said, okay, not going to do this anymore. Mm-hmm. They can't pay you. It's a FCTC whatever rule.
Yeah.
Which wasn't true. They just lied.
And we did.
So then it was location fees.
Yeah.
So every year we'd get together, Tamra, Vicki, and I, and we'd say, we're not going to settle for less.
She didn't come on until season 3 or 4.
Oh, she was 3 or 4? She was later?
She was 3, yeah.
So we
started getting paid in 2 or 3.
Yeah, 2, a little bit.
Do you remember when it transitioned from the location fees to an actual...
I don't think it ever did.
Oh,
as far
okay.
as we were
Well,
concerned.
no, we got a location fee and we got an appearance fee.
Oh, okay.
So
that was later.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't think a lot of people know your history in TV. That's why I just emulated what you were saying, because I was like, how do you know all this? And you're like, I did this, all the movies with Kenny Rogers. And
yeah, I did
She's
10
Got
movies,
Legs.
about 150 commercials, and
Oh my
15
God.
TV shows. I was in all the best TV shows.
Gina, I knew you were...
A-Team, St. Elsewhere.
She was booked from Disney, about 150 commercials. That's
did
crazy.
a lot of commercials.
Yeah,
in fact, my commercial director, who did most of the commercials with me, Tim Newman, he just liked my work ethic.
Yeah.
So he did these commercials, and then he said, would you do me a favor? And you got to hide it from your union. You want to do the music video with me. Yeah. So he did Sharp Dressed Man. He did Tommy Lee, and he did Randy Newman, who was his cousin. He did the first 3 or 4 music videos. He started it.
that was when She's Got Legs, where she put her leg on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did 5 videos for that.
Oh my gosh. So, and then, that absolutely came in handy later in the day. How many years do you think y'all would have gone on?
Yeah. I think I get more attention from being on ZZ Top than any of my years with Playboy. Playboy was a really good jumping point, like even now when people say, you still doing real estate? It's like the pole dancing just doesn't pay enough. And they're like, really? You like we're doing pole dancing? It's like, I can barely lift my leg.
I know.
That's
But
hilarious.
they're like, really?
Yeah.
Like, no.
That's funny. Well, y'all were talking about that too before we hopped on. Vicki asked if real estate's still an active thing in your life. You said
yes.
it is. Yeah.
Real estate's active. And when I'm in Florida with my son-in-law, he's like probably number 1 in Compass real estate in Jacksonville, Florida.
Wow.
So I'll do open houses for him or
That's great.
show houses because I have my license there and here.
Nice.
So it's just hard because Car's like, do you want to do open house or do you want to come watch Vonnie's T-ball game? It's like, oh, I can't miss T-ball.
I go to the T-ball game, of course. Yeah.
The other day, Decker's like, I want to spend, my granddaughter's 9, I want to spend every night with you when you're here.
Oh.
okay. I'm thinking I had a couple dates and a couple girls' nights out. I said, why is that? She goes, well, you're old and you're going to die soon, so I want to spend as much time as possible with
She's
you.
a piece of work.
So I called my daughter. I go, what did you tell her? When I got a blood clot, she was like, did you tell her I was going to die? She said, no, you let her watch YouTube. I don't. It's like, okay, I wish she would have said that.
Good grief. But you had a blood clot?
I did. I had
Gina.
in a calf on my leg. I felt it when I was shaving. It's like, ow.
Oh, no.
And then my husband had died of that. So
Yeah.
it's like, okay, I'm calling the doctor. She goes in, she goes, yeah, go right to the hospital.
Blood clots are
Do not
scary.
pass go. And because your leg is swollen, your foot is swollen, and you have a blood clot. And it luckily was in the surface veins. It just goes nowhere, does nothing.
Doesn't
but
go to your heart. And
still scares you.
Absolutely.
And you change your lifestyle. You start exercising more. I've got this dog now that makes me do 10,000 steps a day.
Do you? What kind
Or
of dog do
it's
you
six-
have?
It's a little golden doodle.
Oh,
Aussie doodle, it's called.
Cute.
they don't
So-
shed, right?
No, they don't
I love
shed.
that.
And it's like a person. It really thinks it's a person. More than my bulldogs. And you had
Pugs.
pugs, they all thought they
Little
were
Walter,
people too,
I
but this
know.
thing is more than a person.
Wow.
It's insane. You got to meet it.
Okay, I will.
How old is your puppy?
She's about 9 months.
Oh, she's a baby.
Oh yeah. But she is. She
You've
runs
always
the
had
dog
a dog.
park.
I don't have dogs anymore. I
know you
travel
don't.
too much.
And I didn't want dogs anymore either, but I figured it's so hard to get a girl to walk with you and nobody wants
Right.
to walk when you want to walk. And this way, there's no, you're walking, we're going now.
Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
come over to my house. We'll walk together. We'll have a time.
I walk right by your place.
Well, why don't you knock on the door and say, come
my
pick me
neighbor,
up?
your neighbor Kim and Al.
I don't know any
Oh, okay.
neighbors.
He's a mortgage
The,
broker. and she's a
the
realtor.
place I live at now, everybody goes in their driveway, they shut the door, and nobody talks to anybody.
Oh, they all come out with their dogs about 5, 6 o'clock and walk.
I don't have a
My
dog,
girlfriend
so-
lives
She's
in
still
there.
at the office.
Is her neighbor, and she puts a baby, like a dog stroller. It's like, your dog walks. Why do you need a stroller? She says, oh, that's our cocktail cart.
I know, yes.
They've got their 2 margaritas there, and we
that
walk, we talk, we stop. If the dog gets tired, we throw the dog in.
I love it. I love it. It's beautiful.
My walk from my house to the club and back is 4 miles,
Perfect. I'll
like
do that
12,000
anytime.
steps. Yeah. Then we can have a cocktail and then walk
yeah.
back.
Yeah.
There's supposed to be some interesting men at the club. I don't know if that's true.
They're all married.
They get divorced.
Welcome to California.
Yeah, what
They're not
is-
all married.
what's the dating material like in Coto de Caza?
I have no clue. I haven't dated since I moved. I've only been living back in Kodo since what's it now? Maybe 6 months.
Oh, okay.
I was living in Ladera Ranch, Covenant Hills. I loved that. It was really fun, and you could shoot to Ortega and all those restaurants down there.
Yeah.
I loved that. That was fun. But I was dating someone I just broke up maybe 6, 7 months ago, 8 months ago, and we still call and talk to each other all the time. So I wasn't really ready to date. I'm ready to date now.
Yeah, good.
You're so perfect.
Huh?
You are a perfect person.
You're
like,
catch.
like you're responsible,
When
you're
I-
beautiful,
Got a good
you
family.
don't need the
Yeah.
financial problems of, pick
Yeah.
up somebody else's.
It's not a
shit.
nut job. So my son tells me the other day, I got a cold from the grandkids and I didn't have a voice for 3 weeks. And he took me to Hannah's and he took me to a couple restaurants. He goes, you know what? This is when you should find somebody. Right now, you are the perfect woman.
Oh my God.
Can't talk. You're going to find somebody. So this gorgeous 6'4" guy comes in and he's like, oh, you showed my house once. He lives in the States. And I'm like, oh my God, he's perfect. He's like, yeah, I live in Arizona and maybe Colorado, Yellowstone Club or whatever. He lives in all these really cool places. And it's like, I can't speak. So I had to introduce him to my girlfriend.
Oh no.
What in the world? Wait, you could
You
call
passed
him
him
now?
off.
I can't speak.
Damn it. Oh Lord.
Hyannis is nice, but it's too loud. You can't have a conversation.
It's way too loud.
No, I don't go
Anna's.
there.
Y'all used to
not.
film there all the time, I felt
Oh,
like
we
back
did,
in the
but
day.
it's beautiful, but it's just too loud
too
to film.
loud.
Now I love their back room. Mm-hmm. That's nice. But I've been going to places that have these big U-shaped bars.
Where?
And it's more fun. There's this one. What's it called? They have a place in Laguna, Nick's.
Oh,
Nick's
oh.
Costa Mesa.
I've been to
like
Nick's.
Nick's.
Yeah, Nick's is
Got a
good.
nice big U-shaped bar, and
Yeah.
my girlfriend lives right there.
Good.
It's really fun.
There's like 3 locations.
Yeah,
good.
I like the one in
Laguna?
Dover. It's right near Dover Shores, Back Bay. It's the new one on.
I don't know that one.
Maybe it's on 17th Street or something.
I don't know.
Westcliff. It's on Westcliff. But it's really fun.
Good.
When you weren't living in Koto, was that your first time not being a Kodo resident in a long time, technically.
Well, I lived for 4 years in Irvine, and I loved it because I'm 10 minutes from Laguna, 12 minutes from the airport. I could go everywhere.
Yeah.
It was so fun.
You've moved a lot.
I have.
See, I didn't realize that you moved
because
so much.
I want to figure out where I want my final resting place to be.
Jesus, Jeana.
Florida's just too hot.
Yeah.
But
your
men,
daughter's
there weren't any men in Irvine. It was all
Families.
families. And yeah, I just didn't meet any guys there. I could ride my bike every day, walk every day, go to the pool. There was nobody for me.
Really? Wow. So you like being back in Kodo then?
I don't know where I want to go next.
But there is a next.
Yeah, there'll be a next, I'm sure. Because I'm renting right now, trying to decide where to go, waiting for the market to come
I
down.
heard that Dana Point's our new hot market.
I heard Dana
You got
Point.
to go.
My best friend lives there, so I'm there. She's right above the coast in Lantern Bay Estates.
Very nice.
Great place. I mean, if a house came there that I could afford, I'd buy it. But I think she told me hers was up to $8 million.
Oh my God.
My God.
We're not doing that.
I don't want to do that at this point.
No. How often do you go back and forth to Florida?
Every 6 weeks.
Wow.
And then Kara's buying this $3 million house in Florida, and she closes mid-November. So I'm going back there to help her move. Although, what am I? Tell people where to put stuff. Unpack a few boxes.
Right.
So,
Congratulations to Kara. She's doing so good.
yeah, they're doing great. Shane's having another baby.
No way.
He's so good with baby number 1. Their baby number 2 is coming in February.
Nice.
So how many grandbabies do we have?
I have 4 on earth, 1 in heaven, and 1 in the oven.
Look at that. Amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. And give me the age range. How much?
Oh, the 2 littles are 2,
Okay.
and then Bonnie's 4.5, and Decker's 9.
Bonnie and Decker. I love those names. So cute.
Bonnie, Decker, and Stetson.
Love it.
That's
Why'd
like
you name your kid after a hat?
like the hat.
So does Cara, I'm guessing she likes Florida. It seems like they
Love it.
happy
They
there.
do, huh?
Yeah.
You know, they loved that you could get a house for a decent price near
Yeah.
the beach,
$3
walking
million is
distance.
expensive.
Huh?
It's got to be a big house for $3 million in Florida.
It is 5,600 feet.
Big.
Wow.
In a gated community, so much like Kodo, but she has a intercoastal sort of thing in her backyard.
Nice.
She can't put her boat back there. Her boat will probably still have to stay at my place, but she can put the jet skis and kayaks back there.
Perfect.
Wow.
So she loves it. She'll wake up and look out at
Is
the
it brand
water.
new? Did they build it?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't know how old it is. Somebody gutted it and remodeled it a couple years ago.
Nice.
So yeah, it's beautiful.
Tell her hello for me. I love her.
Yeah.
You get to Jacksonville once in a while with work, don't you?
I used to,
Oh.
but I haven't.
Someone told me you sold your business, but you didn't.
No.
That's
We're in the process of putting it up for sale. That eventually, so I at least can get it out on the market in a couple of years. I don't know what I would do if I didn't work.
You'll find new things.
I don't play golf. I don't play
We
pickleball.
just talked about this.
I don't play racquetball.
You just made a decent little chunk of change doing what? Flipping your property in Mexico. I said maybe
I love flipping
find a way to just
I
do
do
that
love flipping houses
and have
too.
fun with it. Not
But
where
it
there's
seemed
no.
the 2 times I tried it was right. We finished it, and then 9/11 happened, and nobody bought anything for like a year.
Yeah.
The market just crashed.
Yeah.
So my luck now, I'd flip a house and we'd be at war,
Something
nuclear
would
war
happen,
or something.
We just bought a house out in La Quinta 3
saw
weeks
that.
ago. It's beautiful. You have to come out.
Yeah, where do you? Are you able to live there
PGA
while
West.
you're working on it?
Yeah, but I'm not going to live there full time. I'm just go out on the weekend.
I think my friend's house is on Greg Norman,
Oh, we're on PGA West.
so he's PGA West too. So it's just a different.
Yeah, there's
corner
different
of it.
entrances.
So if you need a place, he is a nice place. He
Well, I have a place.
rents out, but you can't live there if you're redoing.
I can. I just did the painting and I.
Oh,
during
you're
the
not
week
gutting it. You're not doing the bathrooms
it's
and the
nice.
kitchens.
No, no kitchen.
I love what Kelly Dodd did to hers.
the pinks and the greens.
Oh my
wanna
gosh,
see.
it's so pretty.
very-
What she did at her backyard.
She's very Palm Springs.
Well, you
love
said
it.
pink and stuff. I'm like, it sounds like classic Palm Springs
Yeah, I
vibes.
think
Yeah.
she did one pink wall, and
Oh, I love it.
she's got a pickleball, a
Yeah.
pool, and
Yeah, she's
that
got
looks like
going
fun.
on.
I want to have that rent it when Cara comes in
Yeah,
town.
yeah.
I love that. Well, I talked to her too because you were just mentioning about selling your business, and I'm always like, when are you going to slow down, Vicki? Like you're running yourself ragged. Is there ever a day where you don't want to sell real estate anymore? Are you going to retire and kick
Oh, I
back?
love it.
Yeah.
I love it. It's to finding people their dream homes. It's fun. I love it.
Remember that big house you showed me? I really should have bought that house.
Where was it?
It was, I showed it to Brianna and Ryan. It was the one over at the Estates, and it was sprawling, and it had all the different rooms. It was your buddy that,
Trigo Trail.
yeah.
That was a great
I
house.
love that.
That was a great price. That thing probably worth $7-8 million now. Is right across the street.
I
is
love
a
the house.
$15 million listing.
Wow.
The numbers are huge, and some of the numbers are huge in Kodo.
But $7-8 million
Yeah.
in the Estates is a good price. But that time we were selling for $4 million, right?
I know.
That would have been good.
You had equity coming. You could have just put in there.
Hey, woulda, shoulda, coulda.
But, you know, what would you have done in that big spot?
I don't know.
But the main house was cozy.
I loved it.
Yeah, I did too. I loved the Spanish thing, even if you make it classic modern
That's why
Spanish.
I love your Via Colinas.
Yeah, I loved that one too.
I like your little house now, though. It's so cozy.
I've never seen it. I've seen pictures. It looks
so
It's
cute.
okay. It was a lock and go. Instead of getting a condo, I decided to get a 0 lot line home.
Yeah.
And then buy other houses with the difference
Yeah.
of the money. So I did that. I bought 2 houses in Mexico, bought my house. Where else did I go?
How many houses in Mexico do you have now?
Well, 2 and one's
You
in
still have-
escrow right now.
Puerto Vallarta?
Yeah, 2.
What was that place called?
I'm not saying
Oh, the one
No.
where
The one where you,
her dad.
your dad, where was
Oh,
that?
yeah, Lindomar.
Linwood, you still have that?
No, I just sold that one too.
Oh, you did?
You sold Lindemar too?
And are you in Cabo or Puerto Vallarta?
Always Puerto Vallarta.
You like it better?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Wow, I didn't realize you sold Lindemar too.
Lisa and Billy are there, and I got my other houses. So it's like, what am I going to do with all these houses?
Oh, so they still have Lindemar. Oh, okay, that makes
I'll
sense.
go there for that.
Got you.
Gina's been in Lindomar.
Yeah, we
Oh,
got
we
filmed
loved
there.
it. We took all the kids.
It was so fun.
Yeah.
She would go down there to make sure that Brianna and them weren't, that the boys were in one room and the girls were in another room. I was like, why? Come on, they're adults. That's not happening under my
Let them have premarital sex. No, they're not going to have premarital sex.
Wait, where are your boys living now? Are they out here?
Working in Camarillo for fire insurance or something.
Okay.
And Shane's in Florida.
Nice. Okay, so
Carter's in Florida. So
2 babies in Florida. Love that.
he was there for 9 months, but he came back.
Really?
Like it?
Didn't like it?
I don't know. He just missed all his friends. He's
But
so
Camarillo's not close to Orange County.
no, but it's a big job, and he couldn't say no.
Good.
Yeah. Good for him.
He's a doer.
Yeah, he's a hard.
He's like you.
Wanted to throw back to how the naked wasted moment of season 3,
Yeah,
4,
that's what you
whenever all
brought
that.
up this season.
It's
like,
been a huge
You know that?
recurring theme,
and I were
recurring
there.
conversation on season 19. Just wanted to get your take on it, both as a former cast member, but also like as a viewer. Like, do you think that this is some old recycled BS that had no business coming back up, or do
I
you?
don't know why they would bring it back up.
Okay.
Are Gretchen and Tamra friends on the show? Because I haven't had time.
No.
Okay. So
It's probably worse
I
than
was
it's
like
ever
the
been.
mama bear saying, you guys, she stays up late with, being at the hospital. She doesn't get a good night's sleep. She's here. She's doing this thing. And Tamara's like, I'm going to get her naked, wasted, drunk. And that's
She didn't drug her.
No, but they kept giving her tequila. And
Gretchen
and
drank
let's do
it.
a shot. Let's do a shot.
Gretchen
Let's do a
drank
shot.
it voluntarily.
She did.
And she got drunk, and she kissed Ryan in the
Yeah,
bathroom.
but I'm the one who said, please, Ryan, walk her to the bathroom in those stupid stilettos. I'm afraid she's going to fall on her face and break her teeth.
Yeah, on
You're
camera.
supposed to walk her to the door,
And
not
next thing
go
you know, they're
in
making
with
out.
her.
I know.
Yeah. So that
Leave the
whole
door
thing,
open.
and it came back out this year
Why didn't
because
I walk her?
yeah,
I don't know why I didn't. I should have.
hindsight 2020.
Yeah.
But it came back out this year because there was allegedly. Have you met Katie Janella, the newest cast member? Do you know Katie?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so Katie she was saying that Gretchen told her that she had to go and get
The hospital.
the next
Get drug
day,
tested.
and they told her that she had been drugged. Okay.
Roofied.
Yes, but now Gretchen is saying she never ever told Katie that. She's saying I never told Katie that
Because now
whatsoever.
she's on the Bravo show.
And so
Can't
then-
tell the truth
yes.
about that because, but I mean, there are medical records.
She didn't. We were there. She didn't roofie.
I don't
Tamara
know.
did not roofie Gretchen.
I don't think
she got drunk.
I mean, shots of tequila, she weighed nothing at the time.
But it's the whole why would she tell Katie that she had to go to the hospital the next day and then take it back?
Well,
Because
you
Katie,
can have alcohol poisoning.
for sure.
And yes, you can drink too much
But she
tequila.
didn't go to the hospital, is what we're saying. She said to
They
Katie.
very well could have.
But she said to Katie she went to the hospital and then she reverted it and said, no, I didn't go to the hospital.
And Katie was saying that Slade was calling her husband and saying we got to protect the line. Where Gretchen never said that.
oh,
Things like that. So it kind of
She used to get involved in everything.
it seemed like maybe they didn't want to have to go down that road with Bravo again,
Probably.
potentially. And I think maybe Bravo even was like, retract that shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, maybe. But I mean, when somebody drinks too much, if they go to the hospital, they'll give them an IV, get it out of their system. But you can do the same thing by going to IV outside.
She didn't go.
I don't know because I wasn't there.
No, I'm saying she didn't go. She said she didn't go to the hospital.
But she told Katie. But Katie's a liar, you're saying.
No, all the ladies make it out that Katie is a liar, but Katie, to me, I don't.
Katie.
I like Katie a lot too. But I don't know why Katie would pull that out of her ass.
But then,
I mean, who would think of that?
Exactly.
But then Gretchen said in the car, I misspoke. I didn't go to the hospital. I could have gone to the hospital.
She said I should have gone to the hospital.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But
she slept at Tamra's that night. You and I left. We were like out.
She slept at Tamara's even though Tamara didn't really like her?
Yeah, a lot of
She just passed out on the couch, probably.
Lynn didn't know that either. When we talked to Lynn, Lynn wasn't aware that she stayed at Tamara's that night. She stayed at Tamara's.
Well, who was she dating then?
Who? Gretchen?
Was she dating
Jeff?
She was dating Jeff and the car guy.
Oh
Jay.
yeah.
Well, Jeff hadn't passed at that point. I don't believe. So I think Jeff was still sick.
Jay, that lawsuit. Remember all
That was nice of Tamara to let her spend the night.
I guess, I don't know. You and I were out.
Yeah.
I just assumed they'd have the limo take her home.
Very interesting. But just who would have thought, I mean, I guess we could have assumed that there would have been.
No, she woke up in the morning, had a coffee and a donut, and she was fine. Right?
She had a donut?
Well, I'm just saying.
Oh, actually, no, that's a good point. Because
she woke up in the morning or afternoon when she woke up.
She didn't go to the hospital that morning.
Yeah, because she would have woken up at Tamara's house. So
Tamara had to drive her home, or Bravo sent a car?
See, that part they never talked about.
Did Bravo's car take her to the hospital?
No. She said she never went to
See, part of me was wondering too. I was wondering if maybe Bravo was like, we don't want to go down this road again, and that's why Slade was trying to retract it.
Maybe.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
I think she didn't go to the hospital.
She said she didn't.
I don't think she did.
Go get an IV.
I think it would have come out by now, but in the last 14 years, if she had gone to the
Somebody
hospital.
from the hospital would have said.
She would have said it before at some point between now and then, I think, you know?
I think the whole thing is ridiculous that's being brought up.
Why would it be brought up? Under what context? Did something else happen?
It's because basically whenever Gretchen was coming back on, it was that she had gone to dinner with Katie and Matt and Jen Pedranti and Ryan.
I like them.
And that's when Gretchen said, she tried to drug me like all those years ago. I had to go to the hospital. And then it was the next day, Slade called and was like, don't be talking about that. Don't say that. And then Jen and Ryan claimed they never heard anything at the table.
Good.
Katie and Matt swear up and down that Gretchen said it.
This shit bores my ass.
It's literally he said, she said. It's so stupid. But
it's stupid.
We're talking about Tamara though, and there's been a little resurgence in Tamara and Vicki's life recently.
Tamara quit?
She always quits.
She quit twice. Yeah,
every second or third episode she's quitting. I quit.
She
storm off of the
twice.
What's that thing called where you sit on the couch?
The reunion?
She stormed off the reunion?
She didn't storm off the reunion. She stormed off
out of the show.
in New Orleans, yeah. But she flew home.
Remember when we were in Vegas and she went home because her stomach hurt? We were filming.
Oh, really?
And when we got back, of course, Mama Bear goes to check on her and she's not there. So it's like, oh my God. She told me, I specifically said, hey, does anybody have any friends in Vegas? Are we going to invite them to the pool when we have some off time? Everybody said, no friends in Vegas. So where did she go? So then I go back to the hotel and the producers, and we checked the footage of her being picked up from the hotel that we were filming versus the hotel we were staying. And she was picked up by some strangers. They weren't taxis. We couldn't make out who they were.
I don't remember this.
So you were asleep. So then Bravo producers have to sit up all night one of them's in the lobby waiting, and she comes in at 3 or 4 in the morning with her husband.
With Eddie?
Her husband at the time was Simon.
Simon, yeah.
Because remember, she wasn't allowed to go to the disco.
Simon,
is that what it was?
So she had to go back, pretend she was sick. She wasn't allowed to go to the disco with us. No good thing happens in the disco, which is true. No good things happen in the disco.
So she did that, and Simon came to Vegas.
They were so mad at her, the production, because none of her husband's boyfriends, nobody could come. Even for our off time, they said, no, this is girls.
And how long were y'all there? I mean, it was a quick trip, I'm sure.
A couple days.
I mean, he should have been home like 2 days or the next day. He was
so jealous.
He was very jealous.
Wow.
Very controlling. I mean, look at all the stuff Matt put his kids through, and they never not picked up the phone when he called. And of course, they always lived with me because he traveled so much.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's no reason.
Matt had a brain injury hit in the head with a baseball, and I remember we lived.
He was still smarter than the average man.
Two doors down from each other. We see Matt go down the bike, and then I'd go across the street and I'd see all his stash of alcohol in the bushes. I'm like, Jeana, he's got a stash outside the house.
All the neighbors would call on.
Yeah.
And my ex-husband would call me, and my first husband would say, hey, your husband just fell over on his bike. You want me to stop and help him? I said, no, just let somebody else do it. He'd rather lay there dead than take help from you. He'd be so embarrassed. I mean, like a car clipped his bike or something.
Oh my God, he was always
Holy hell.
He rode 30 miles a day. I mean, the guy was quite an athlete. He loved his bike.
Yeah.
God
Wow.
bless him. God bless him. He's up in heaven.
Yeah.
Yep.
Passed away.
I bet he's up there looking down on us now.
Absolutely. We were talking about Tamra too. She's been she reached out to Vicki a few times. She's been public about it on her podcast too, wanting Vicki back for season 20 full time.
Sweet.
A little bit of a shocker to some because they weren't in the best place for a while, and then it kind of came out of nowhere. But she seems to be wanting to.
I never had any public arguments or fights with Tamara. I just don't like the way she treats people. And
She's
now I've
always
pulled
been
back.
that kind of
But I
girl
don't
that can
like
have
that.
one friend at a time.
You and I would never
Interesting.
try to hurt each other.
No.
She goes out trying to hurt people, and I can't stomach it. I don't have the.
She's not drinking anymore, right?
Oh, she's drinking. Eddie.
Oh, she is?
Eddie said on the show.
I think
last
she
week.
wasn't going to for a while, but I think
Okay,
I think
but-
she's cut back some, but
Yeah, I think she's cut back. She looks fabulous. So
yeah. I will say too, like, and I told you in the early part of this season, watching her talk about wanting to be different and stuff, I was like, yeah, BS.
Yeah.
I will say though, as the season has gone on, like for example, last week or the week before, Gretchen and Slade approached her at an event, and
She left.
2 years ago, that's great. She looked at them and she said, "I'm not doing this." She said,
oh,
and-
that's neat.
Left.
but she just said because she knew
She didn't want to fight
She
with
didn't want to fight, and she just was like, "I'm not interested in it." And
Gretchen confronted her, and she's like, "I'm out."
and then Gretchen yells at her, "Run, bitch, run away,
Oh,
bitch,
that's not
run!"
nice.
And Tamra, now the old Tamra we know would have been running right back at her, and she grabbed
Tackle her.
she grabbed Eddie, and they walked out with very cool, calm, and collected. And so I was like, maybe she really is picking and choosing what she is going to battles, you know?
Who's mean to me for no reasons is Shannon Boudoir. There's no reason to be mean to me.
this day?
All I said was that was really stupid of you, of her. I told one of the girls. It wasn't even on camera.
About her husband, right?
It's really stupid for you to tell everybody you hadn't had sex with your husband for a year because he's good looking or rich. There's girls are going to go after that dude, and I was right.
Yep,
They
you're
went
right.
after him.
I mean,
You had a baby. You had a
wrong.
baby.
you were saying that as someone
tell the
who's been
truth.
in this genre for a time,
Yeah.
like, you know,
She
when you
should have
put
gone
the
on the
truth
next
out there.
episode. Okay, I screwed his brains out every morning, night, and evening now. So, you know,
She
just
should have rolled in a
stop it.
wheelchair to that confessional. That's what I would have done. Really just seal the deal.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. No, I agree with you on that I think that she made a mistake saying that, but do you think she still holds that against you?
Yeah.
Really?
No.
When she and he got back together for a minute, somewhere in there, they got
David
back
and
together.
Shannon?
They were back at Quiet Woman.
You're thinking of John Jansen.
No, she was back with David for a minute.
This was before, I think, the
She was
debate.
back with David for a minute, somewhere in there, and I saw her and I said, "Oh, that's great. I'm with Jennifer, not my ex-boyfriend's, wife, ex-wife." And we walk up and say hi because all the girls with me, Tamara, Knickerbocker, everybody wanted to say hi and she's like, "We're trying to work on a relationship, and you weren't helpful to us." It's like, yeah, I was.
God, yeah.
But whatever, I didn't care.
Yeah. But what do you think about John Jansen and Alexis getting married?
I hope they're happy.
Right.
I mean, I spent time with him in New York when we did Watch What Happens Live, and he was very sweet to her. Their relationship seems really strong.
No.
We had her on recently, and she's just head over heels.
She's head over heels, and so is he. And you know what? Sometimes
Good
you
for
meet the
them.
right person, and
Yep.
things just click.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, who are we to say
sexy
that
and
it doesn't
beautiful
work?
and-
They seem very happy, you know.
And he looks great. He's never looked better. She's got him eating healthy and working out.
She got the eyes done, the forehead done.
His or hers?
His.
Oh.
You got the eyelid or the.
Oh, he looks great.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I think men should go
have-
do the
we have-
turkey neck thing, and why not? They should all go do it.
I love it.
Why should
What
we all
do-
look good and like we're with an old guy? Come on, let's get you fixed
Hey,
up. You got a
I
lot
know
of money.
that's right.
And what about your teeth,
I
dude?
know.
Let's do your teeth.
I know. I'm all about teeth. I just got my
Love
veneers replaced.
They're so beautiful.
Good, right?
I need some.
What do you think, what path should Bravo take for season 20, in your opinion?
Oh, I kind of like going back to some of the oldies. I don't think that's a bad idea.
Nostalgic
People
trip.
don't have a
You
lot in
should.
common with the new people.
Yeah, I agree.
There's
I don't
no
think they
history.
do.
I mean,
Yeah.
people would love to have you and I back on, I think.
I don't know about me.
Yes,
A little
Gina.
boring.
No, y'all
But you always have to have
not
a
boring.
voice of reason. I mean, I do fun stuff and I go everywhere.
and I feel like y'all are just both so naturally kind of ingrained in it still. Like you both still know a lot of the women, you know, like, I mean,
I mean,
it's just
people
natural.
kept coming saying, "Do you want to?" It was like Joe De La Rosa, I think. She was trying to pitch to somebody to do a revisited.
Yeah.
I thought that was a good idea.
I think they should do Ultimate because so for the RHOC OGs, they did them in Ultimate Girls Trip. So
How was that? Was that fun?
I thought it was great. And it's like them 5-6 girls, they go on a trip for 2 weeks, you film, it's chaotic, you argue, you move on, and then everybody collects a decent paycheck and moves on. I think that would be
fun.
Lovely.
That would be fun.
Even like once a year, just send them to a different destination or something
But not
like
a place
that.
where monkeys are crawling on you.
No, that was
Just a beautiful, cool place that fits us.
Yeah.
Vegas is always good.
Vegas is fun. Yes, I would like that.
Vegas.
We'll be in Vegas for BravoCon in a few weeks.
Are you going?
I didn't get invited.
You did?
No, I did not get invited.
Who do we need to talk to?
Andy,
Andy.
I'm calling him right now.
Mad at me.
No.
Talk to him.
I will.
I didn't get invited.
I do think and it's like the 20 years of Housewives, so they should have a nostalgic.
I did the very first BravoCon, maybe, right?
In New York, and then 2 years ago was Vegas.
Yeah, I didn't do Vegas.
Vegas.
They called me to do something, but somebody was getting married. When was it? Maybe it was
2 years
Shane's
ago.
wedding. Might have been Shane's wedding or something.
It was 2 years ago around this time.
Interesting.
Something was going on. I couldn't do it.
I want to talk to you too about, as we wrap up, your departure from the show. And it's one of my favorite memes to use is when you're walking through your kitchen and you're turning off the lights, you're like, I'm not going to hang out with the housewives anymore. They had you film this little like scene in your house to kind of, I guess, to communicate your departure.
Okay.
But it looked like it was kind of early on in the season. So did you negotiate to film just a few episodes that first season and then leave? Or were you fully negotiated to film and then you're like, I want out?
I think it was Bravo's choice. They wanted to go in a different direction. I think they'd actually hired my replacement already. Who was it? Who did they hire to take over?
What season did you get off on?
It was like five
or six, I think. Yeah. See, I thought that maybe they just, because I know whenever Tamra, when y'all were demoted, remember, and they talked to Tamra at first about giving her it was the worst day of my life too, I remember. But they gave her they offered her a 3-episode like send off where it's like she would film like the first 3 episodes and then kind of phase out in the beginning of the season. I didn't know if that's like what they had offered you or.
I don't remember.
Okay. Interesting.
I don't remember what we did.
Were there ever any regrets in those early days?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
There were regrets.
About quitting?
I mean, I missed it.
Yeah.
And there were regrets. But I still, which is funny because they still play everywhere.
All the time.
No matter where I go, any reservation, New York, Europe, I can always get in.
Yeah.
There's always park here, whatever. There's always deals and discounts.
Really?
Have
Yeah.
so much fun.
You're our favorite. It's like, okay, yeah, you say that to all the girls.
I love that
But
so
no,
much.
it's been incredible for worldwide recognition.
Yeah.
So, and if I have a listing on a house, my friends from New Zealand will call and say, "Oh my God, it's trending on here. You have this big listing in Coda de Casa for sale." It's like, wow, that's cool.
Yeah. Thanks, Bravo.
I have a lot to be thankful for, and even my kids.
Yeah.
Shane will go on a listing apart. It's like, oh my God, you're that kid.
Ain't that wild?
He's so good looking.
It'll be like
All
that
your kids
forever.
are so good looking.
Wow. Well, Jeana, thank you so much for
thanks
joining
for
us
having me.
today. Yeah. And
fun.
tell everybody where they can keep up with you at. Instagram? Website? Facebook?
Jeana
Anything?
Keough on Instagram.
Okay.
Yes.
Perfect. And if you need to buy a house in Coda de Casa, you know who to call.
Or Coda de Casa or Jacksonville, Florida.
Or there you go.
and
She's
not Coda de
bi-coastal.
Casa. I sell in Newport Beach. I sell all Orange County.
There you go, everybody. All right. Well, that is the one and only Jeana Keough. Again, Jeana, thank you so much for being with us. As always, everybody, we'll see you right back here next week. Besos.
Okay, that was so much fun.
That was such a fun episode.
Everyone enjoyed it.
Yes, be sure to rate, review, and subscribe, and we'll be back again next week, right?
Just like corn. We'll see you next week.
See you soon.
I knew it. Another Herdat Media production.